Hey, Matthew here with another installment of what's new for you in Planning Center. Today we're talking about calendar connections. We've been expanding the connections between calendar and the other parts of the Planning Center universe so that you can see all kinds of things all in the same place. Let me show you how it works. So here we are in Calendar, and we've got our event, this Kids Midweek event that we're looking at right here. Now, these connections can be useful in all kinds of contexts, but kids ministry is going to be a really great one. So let's take a look. We are going to be hanging out on this Connections tab. That's where the magic is going to happen today. So we can see right here, we've got all these different parts of Planning Center that we can potentially connect to. None of them are set up yet, but we're going to take a look at how this can go and how quickly this can happen. So let's start with registrations. We already have a sign up over there that we've built, and so we are going to connect it right here. So let's go ahead and pull this up. We've got Kids Midweek is what we're calling it over there. And we found it, and we'll go ahead and add that connection. And just like that, we can have this connected over to registrations. We can get a live look at what's happening with our attendees and all of that great information. And on all of these, once we've set up this connection, we can go to this gear and we can go ahead and go view that over in registrations or in whatever other product, and it'll take us directly there. So that's a really helpful link. But let's not stop there. Let's go on to services. We've got some volunteers who are serving at this, and so this is a great way to be able to connect this. We can see what's happening with the volunteers also. So just like that, we've got our children's ministry plan over in services that we're connected to, and we can at a glance just see what's happening with our volunteer situation. And if we want to, again, we can go over and see that in services and jump between these very quickly. But let's keep going. Let's go ahead and do check-ins because we are going to want to check people in and do labels at this event. So we've got our midweek services built over in check-ins. We'll go ahead and add that connection. And now there we go. We've got our third one. We can see the locations that are going to be opened. Pre-check is enabled, all of that. And again, we can go straight to check-ins if we want to do more with that. Now, this event we'll say is mostly for our elementary school kids, but we've also got a junior high group that meets at this same time, and we want to link that to what's happening here. So let's go ahead and search for that, junior high group, add that as a connection. And we've got a quick glance at what's happening here with the leaders of this group. We can go over and see this on Church Center if we want to. And we can go and see it in groups if we want to manage what's happening with this junior high group. Now this last one, the task lists, is a really powerful one. So we can go ahead and connect to a list that we've built over in Home. In this case, that's our Kids Midweek task list that has all the stuff that we need to do to make this event happen. And so we can see real quick right here, just kind of a status update. We've got 3 out of our 8 tasks completed for this. We can see who else is working on it. And if I just click right here, it'll pop it open right in the sidebar. I can see all the stuff that still needs to happen, and I can work on checking more of these things off to get ready for this event. So all kinds of contexts where these connections can be helpful, and this is just one glimpse of what that can look like. And that's what's new for you in Planning Center. To see more about what's going on around here, head over to planningcenter.com/blog.